Welcome in all my friends, Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Thursday, February 8th, 2024. The time is 5:54 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. I am continuing my journey on Freddie the Frog that I purchased from TEMU on the recommendation from Crafting with B, who is also doing the same canvas. We are working on this together. And I did kind of put this on hold because V had some medical issues with her mom, and so I knew that she probably wouldn't be doing a lot of diamond painting. And I wanted to do this with her. But then she did a video and she was working on this. So I thought, ooh, I better get busy. I want to get back to Freddie. So yeah, I love this canvas. It is just so bright and colorful and all that good stuff. And let me show you a thumbnail of it. There he is. Yep. And the one that I purchased and V purchased is 70 by 40 centimeters. And they do come in different sizes, so if you're interested in that. So yeah, and I know a couple of you are doing this with us. So yeah, so let me get on my dollar store readers for my senior eyes. And I am currently on 3, which is the famous 310s black. Yeah, so got quite a few of those. So yeah, I'm going to try to finish this section in the next couple days. We will see. So I do want to let you know, I know it's a late notice, but I am doing a premiere today, noon my time, which I believe is 2 Central and 3 Eastern. Yeah, kind of last minute. And the video I did is talking about the 60s. So maybe next time I'll talk about the 70s. Just never know what's going to pop in my pea brain to talk about, for us to chat about. So, okay, what did I do yesterday? Well, I did finish working on the 5 panel, what I wanted to get done yesterday. And yeah, but I went to Walgreens because I had to get my prescription for the famous colonoscopy that I am having in April. So yeah, I got that appointment all set up. My son is taking the day off from work to take me and bring me back home. And yeah, when I went to the pharmacy, because they I think I said this yesterday, but I can't remember. You have a choice whether you drink that stuff or you can have the pills. And I elected, well, I elected to have the pills. So you have 12 pills that you need to take one day and 12 the next day. And so when I went to the pharmacy, I just assumed, you know, it was just going to be a little sack, but it's like, oh no, they gave me this huge box, and it's like, how big are these pills? Why is the box so big? And so I asked the lady there, I said, is this the pills? Or did you give me the wrong stuff? Did you give me the stuff you drink? And she goes, no, this is the pills. So I thought, oh, there's a mistake. So I looked in the box, and let me show you this. So here's what it looks like. I don't want to show you my information here, but the box, look how big that is. It's huge. So you open it up, and inside the box you have your pills, and there's 12 in each one of the little containers. But what makes the box so big is they give you this huge cup to measure your water. I just thought that was hilarious. And I don't know the size of the pills. I don't want to open it up because it's sealed. But they sound big. So, but I really don't have problems taking pills, so that'll be okay. Yeah, I just thought that was hilarious. So then, when I got home, I was looking at my receipt, and it always tells you what, you know, I had to pay a whopping 37 cents, and my insurance paid the rest. This thing that basically you just flush down the toilet, ha ha ha. Thank you, Tita, for that. The retail price, are you sitting down? $199.99. Oh my gosh. It's like, are you serious? Wow. Now that is expensive. Yeah. So then the gastrologist sent me an email with all my instructions and whatnot. So I got those printed off. So added those to my big sack of goodies. And I was fortunate enough to get a morning appointment. So my appointment will be at 9:15. And they said I would be there for a couple hours. So we will see, because when I was reading stuff online, it sounded more like an all-day procedure. And you know, when I went before to have this done, yeah, it seemed like it was only a couple hours. In fact, I think my appointment was like at 11:30, and my son dropped me off, and then at the time he was married, and so he went and picked his wife up and from work, and they went and had lunch, and they were just finishing. He was just dropping her back off at work, and they called him and said, you can come pick her up. So it worked out really good. You know, they got to have lunch, and I was ready to go, so. So hopefully the same thing this time. I should be back home by noon. And yeah, so, and then the reason, mine's on a Monday. And so I like to do my appointments then in case I have some issues afterwards. At least the doctor's office is open and they're still there. So I didn't have any issues last time, so fingers crossed I don't this time. So yeah, Ellie and I went and did that. She got to ride along. She was all happy. She was probably happy because she didn't have to go to the vet's office or the groomers or anything. So yeah, then we came back home. And I decided I would sit and do some knitting, watch some TV. Now what I'm watching is the old Frasier. I wanted to watch it again. I was just in the mood for that. So I started season 1. And yes, I did fall asleep. So I got to go back and try to figure out where I was at. Which I think I only got episode 1 in. I have been on the tired side lately. I don't know what is up with that. Could just be the weather. Yeah, who knows? Old age. But I've been doing a lot of different stuff, so maybe my brain's just on overload with some stuff, so yeah. But yeah, I thought I'd better get this in video now so it gets uploaded, so I'm all ready for noon. And then that gives everybody a chance to maybe watch this and be informed that I have the premiere at noon today. Although I did put it in my community tab. So I'm trying to mix it up a little bit so people that can't make it to others, you know, can make it to that. So I don't know if, I don't think YouTube informs people if you put something in your community tab. I'm not for sure. Does anybody know the answer to that? I'm on the prowl for X's over here. So let's see, did I do anything else exciting yesterday? I don't think so. Oh, I forgot. I am drinking my breakfast blend coffee, but you know what? I'm shaking it up today. Today, I got my hazelnut creamer. Yep. And I must say, the hazelnut creamer, yeah, you can definitely get an aroma from that. And underneath my candle lamp, I have the same old, last one of that Scentsy, whatever it is, that does not smell very much, but yeah, I'm using the last one of that. I don't think I'll buy Scentsy anymore. I haven't had good luck with them, so. Although other people have good luck, but I guess the ones that I bought, not so much. It's funny how some wax melts really strong and other ones are real weak. And I like more of the scents that are lighter. Vanilla, birthday cake. What else do I like? Yeah, but maybe more food related. Oh my gosh, one year after Christmas, Walmart had their candles on sale, and that was the year of cinnamon. And I got a steal on those candles, and I bought up, oh my gosh, a whole basket full of them. I was so sick of cinnamon flavored candles. I haven't bought any since. Yeah, those were super, super strong, and I had so many of them. So I've been busy this morning. I woke up super early and decided I need to get up. I don't want to lay in bed. And so yeah, a nap is in my future. But today I got my shower already. Yay for me. But I still need to do my hair. And I did a load of laundry. And it's in the dryer. So yep, need to fold the clothes once they're done, which will probably be while this is uploading. And I am tagging along with my son who lives next door because he's going to Winco after work. And sometimes I go with him if I need a few things, which is nice. Then I can get things at Winco because they're less expensive than at Walmart. But I do need to go to Walmart because I need to get Ellie more food, but I'm waiting and hoping they get more in. So I bought them out last time I was there, but it wasn't enough to last for the month. But she's got enough for a couple weeks, so. And talking of which, she is saying, good morning. So funny. Yeah, and update on Sammy the Salamander. All right, so I was reading online and I got what type of salamander he was and where the best place to put him. And it said I should not put him out by the roadway, which is where the ditch is at. But his particular type needed to be in a wooded area or where there's places that he can crawl under and get his bugs and, you know, and whatnot. And so I took him to one place, and behind an area behind us, and I thought, I got him out, and it's like he didn't want to come out of his little jar, and then I got him out finally, and he just looked at me with sad eyes, and I thought, oh, you know, maybe this isn't the best place for him. So I put the jar back down, and he crawled right back into the jar again. And so I came back inside with him and looked online again, and okay, so where I wanted to put him, the second place, would be perfect because there's lots of bugs over there. He's got things to crawl under. There's trees, although it's not a forest, or, you know, but and far enough away from the house because I don't need Ellie catching them. So I don't think she would, but because, you know, same with the frogs, she just, yeah, whatever. They're boring. I'm not going to chase them or anything because they don't move. But this guy, he moves. But anyway, while I was looking that up, I had the jar sitting right here, and he was happy. He was moving around and just looking at things and smiling at me. And so we walked back outside, and I found a good place for him. And I put the jar down, and he didn't want to come out. And so I finally got him out, and he just kind of looked around, and a tear rolled down his cheek. It's like, no, I want to stay with you. But then he moved a few little, you know, a little bit. And so I walked off, and I was sad. So I thought, well, if he finds his way back, then he's meant to be my pet. And online, it did say they make good pets. So, well, you know, not pets, but but the only reason why I didn't keep him is just because you can't touch him. Because I guess their skin has some toxins or something in it. I don't know. Which I didn't know. I never heard of that before. Yeah, so anyway, I did that yesterday morning. So yeah, today don't have too much going. I just want to have everything done before the 5 o'clock hour tonight when I go shopping. But like I said, I don't have that much to do, and just need to get a few things and fill up my water jug. You okay, Ellie? Yeah, yesterday wasn't bad outside. Wasn't raining. Still a little cool out there, but not bad. It was cold in the morning. It's always cold in the morning. When we went out to get my prescription, it was 43 degrees, and that was about 9 o'clock. $8:30. Yeah, so we had the heater going on in the car. Keep us warm. I wonder if Ellie ate her breakfast. I had it there. She was still snoring away. Let me see if she ate it. No, she hasn't eaten her breakfast yet. Your breakfast is over there, girl. Look, come here. Your breakfast is here. I already put it out. I don't think you heard me. Here's your breakfast. What kind of stretch is that? You didn't notice it, did you? Let's see, what else do I have to do today? That's about it. Hardly wait till I get all my doctor's appointments done. I'm not used to going to the doctor, so. But this is the year of the doctor. Hopefully they don't find anything wrong with me. And yeah, the nurse said, well, we just want you to check in about every 6 months. Yeah, okay. My problem is that I haven't been for such a long time that, I just put it off. But my insurance that I have now is so much better than my old insurance. So, that's good. I don't have the co-pays and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really good insurance. So hopefully, but it's through AARP, so now when I go to the doctor, I don't have a copay, and so that's good. And my colonoscopy is 100% paid. My blood work's 100% now, and the mammogram's 100%. And if I don't have to fast before my blood work, then I'm just going to do that the same day I go in for my mammogram. Ooh, got a hitchhiker in there. Yeah, I'm trying to keep updated on King Charles. You know, but you get the news, they speculate what's wrong and blah, blah, blah. And so you don't, you know, I want the official news from the palace. And hopefully they make an announcement soon so we all know what's going on. But, you know, in my pea brain, I'm thinking, you know, the king got hold of Harry. Harry immediately got on a plane and was here. And met with the king. And originally they said that William would start doing duties next week. And yeah, he's already started. So I'm going to speculate that maybe if they're doing treatment on King Charles, he may not be, you know, well enough. I mean, he may not be well enough to do whatever he needs to do. And so somebody's going to have to step in. And hopefully that's William and not Camille. I just don't think she should be the one to take over for him, because William has been, you know, training all of his life. And then hopefully they give us some word on Kate, what's going on with her. Like the last I heard, I know she has 2 nurses that are tending her, but we have no idea what kind of surgery she had. Speculation is that she had a tummy tuck. I don't care what kind of surgery she had. I just want to know if it was elective surgery kind of thing, you know, something that she wanted to do for herself, or if it was for a medical condition. They just keep everything hush-hush, and then years later, you find out the rest of the story. And then it's not such big news anymore. All right, what do I want to do next? See what we got here. We got some bees, which is 304, which is medium red. Yeah, I got some red going here. Let's do that. Let's add some color to it now. Yeah, I don't like to read too much of the tabloids about what's going on, because it is just speculation. I want it right from the horse's mouth. So I don't know if Harry if he's staying there with his dad or what's going on. But, you know, for him to fly, and he did come by himself, it's almost like it's more serious than we know. So if anybody's in the know what's going on, let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, all these dog hairs all of a sudden. Can always tell when Ellie is over wagging her tail while I'm doing this. The fur's a flying. So I watched V's wip&chat giving us an update on her mom. Yeah, that has to be stressful for her. Just and then still having to carry out your daily routine. Wish I lived closer to her. I could help her out. She's planning on working this weekend, so but luckily she said her brother has been up to the hospital. It sounds like there's only her and her brother, so maybe they can take some turns being with Mom. Yeah, I think some of it is that, you know, they just need to get the medication regulated and hopefully she gets back to herself. I've never had to go through that. So my dad, he passed when he was 57. He went to work, had a heart attack, and died. And that was really sudden. And my mother, she passed a few years ago, but But it was, I mean, she was still doing stuff and whatnot, although she was, having some health issues. And they were just moving her into a facility, and they got her there, and she died within minutes. So, but yeah, so I've never had to take care of somebody that's been ill, or, not like that, that you're old, or had to visit nursing homes for a parent and all that. There's a lot of people here on YouTube that, have that situation. Okay, let's see what we got here. Did X's? Do we have any S's? Probably do, but I can't see them. Ooh, we got E's. 5, which is 700. So let's look at the list. Bright green. Woohoo! What did I say, 5? Yep. Yeah, let's get some greenery in here. Oh, and somebody asked me why I do not use nanotape on my budget friendly. And the reason is that I have found, for me, that the budget friendly drills are not always as clean as the premium canvases, and they're a different quality and whatnot. And if I use the nanotape, it just gets that nanotape filthy, so I'm constantly having to wash it off. And so I have just been using the wax on my budget friendlies, which these drills actually look really good. So I think I could use the nanotape. I should put nanotape on this and just see how it goes. What do you think? And for people that like the clicking noise, yeah, you don't get that with the wax, but you do with the nanotape. So before I go, let's go ahead and just see. I'm going to take the glue out of here. I think this tip is okay. Yep, it's still in good shape. And then you that want another demonstration of the nanotape can see it. Alrighty, on the nanotape. Okay. So what I'm going to do, Ellie, I better move that before she spills my drills. Put this camera up a little bit so I have more room. And I just cut off, Ellie. All right, give me your toy. Give me your toy and let me throw it. There you go. Okay. I just cut off a sliver. And it's too big, but that's okay. Okay, and then sorry, she's wanting me to play every time, Ellie. So then, because I want to be able to hold this, so that's why I take off a little bit bigger sliver. Anyway, and I just cut off a tad. Can you see that? Probably not. All right. And if I need to add more, I can. Then I get an empty tray. Put it in there. You can see it's not that big, but and it may be too much, not enough. And I just kind of work it around. And then I take my tweezers. And like I said before, this is really hard for me to show you because of my eyes, but I just take it and squish it in there. You know, kind of like what you would do with, you know, if you use dots. Yeah, kind of the same process. Ellie, you're bumping my arm. Oh my gosh. She's bumping my arm, making this impossible. All right. Now, I do not use this and then do ABs right away. Yeah, and I can just take my fingers and kind of get the edge off. All right, so now we did that. Let's get these back, which what in the world was I doing? Ease. So let me show you. Then I take my pen and I kind of go at it a little sideways until I wear it down a little bit. And you can see now it's fine. Now you can hear the popping sound. Listen. Can you hear that? So you still get that little popping noise. Well, these are doing pretty good so far. So yeah, I guess I'll use my nano tape on this. This canvas is nice. I have to say the drills for a budget friendly. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh, that's working good. So I'll keep you updated on if I have to wash the thing off constantly. But these drills do look clean. They're more not budget-friendly drills. If you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Okay, so now let's move up here. What am I at? Oh my gosh, I'm at 51 minutes. Let me just finish these E's and then I'll let you go. Yeah, and see, my nano tape stays in there. I'm not having any problems. It's not coming out. It just takes a little practice, just like anything, whether you use the wax, because wax can give you issues sometimes, or you use dots, or you use clay. It's just finding your sweet spot and how to put it in. Practice, practice, practice. Yep, I'm not having any issues at all with it. So yeah, you that had the questions about it and how to put it in and all that good stuff. Yeah, I didn't get it the first time that I did it or the second time. So anyway, that's your answer to the question. Why I didn't use it on my budget friendly. I guess I will now. I prefer the nano tape over the wax, that's for sure. And it does last quite a bit long time, so you know, I don't have to keep with the wax. It seems like you have to constantly be putting in new wax. And what I found with the nano tape, it lasts as long as my tip lasts. I just clean it off every once in a while and I'm good to go again. But you got to use what works best for you, what makes you happy. And this isn't for everybody. So, you know, and some people love the clay. I've tried that clay. Didn't work for me, but everybody diamond paints a little bit different. So there's no wrong or right way, whatever works best for you. But the thing I like about the nano tape is that I can use it for the LZs, ABs, special drills, special shapes. Yeah, it hooks onto everything. And I do like that. Especially when you have the bigger special shapes. Yeah, that works good for me. But then I am no expert. And I do a lot of stuff old school. Because I did not start diamond painting yesterday. So I started in 2018, and it's really come a long way since then. And all of you that have been diamond painting since then know what I'm talking about. Just like everything, there's improvements made along the way. Well, I have a lot more ease than I thought. So I am going to go ahead and go because we're at 56 minutes. So I'll finish this up and keep you posted. Okay, so thanks for stopping by. And please subscribe and be my friend. Never have too many friends. And I love your comments and the interaction that you make with me and supporting my channel. And I do hope to see you today when I do the premiere. All right, have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by.